Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I already got the game booted up and I admittedly forgot to. Whoa, drift. In case y'all couldn't tell, I'm super fucking psyched for this area. It is one of my absolute favorite parts of this game. Like, definitely, I think this spot actually takes number one for me. Oh, that's so cute. Night oinkers. Hello there, you customer. The aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville, Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins for one. You will buy one? Not right now. Well, that's too bad for you. You come back again. Okay, so the souvenir shop I'm also gonna head into real quick. The little rock keg vans. Okay. Welcome to my souvenir shop. We sell all kinds of stuff. What can I do for you? I'm actually going to go ahead and store a couple things before we come in here. I don't need 2 power punches, honestly. Actually, to be completely honest, I don't think I even need the power punches right now. Buffness for my partner would be great, but I don't need it right now. Okay, what do we got going on? Super Shroom, I can tell, is probably going to be helpful. What partner flower power are they speaking of? Because to my understanding, there's only one flower power, and it's mine. I don't really know if I'd want them swapping to 5. Thunderbolt is what I already have. Ooh, Earthquake's a fun one, too. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to some of the people over here. Hi! Glitzville hangs in the clouds. I'll give you 2 guesses why I like it here. You rode the blimp here, didn't you? How else will we get a teleport? Boy, I envy you. I'm dying to ride that thing, but air travel makes me yak. How did you get up here? We're in the sky. Haven't seen your face around here, and I know I'd remember a stash like that. Listen, guy, if you want to see a match, head on inside. That's the Glitz Pit. This is like a bar? Oh no, it's a juice stand. Hey there and welcome. Our doors are always open for thirsty fight fans. Grab a frosty juice, take a load off, and enjoy. Yeah, we can't actually. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it. Yes, Mario! That's definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. Today's main event will rule. I'm betting on Rockhawk, no matter who's fighting him. You don't look very familiar. You on vacation? Me? I'm just a lackadoo who digs on combat sports, dude. Nice meeting you. How do y'all say it? Do y'all say Lakitu or do y'all say Lakitu? I kind of switch it, I'll admit. I'm not tall enough. I'm not tall enough to ride this ride. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. What sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here? So this is Glitzville. Not a bad place, if a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. What are you, a Monopoly man? I'm hungry, and I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now. Oh my god, it's Veruca Salt the Bomb. Okay. Here we go. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobodies. Sorry, move it or lose it. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. There's a guy over there who gets paid to say that, right? Boy, it's hard to find a guy that clean cut and responsible these days. Sigh. I sigh just thinking about him. Hey, Ms. Mouse. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Well, hello there, you big, burly hunk of a man, you. You're smashing, dear. But I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion, Rock Hawk. Toodaloo! Comic be on vacation over here. Oh dear me, what a positively glorious venue. Look there, those two brutes are about to have at each other. That's right, I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Oh, Robo Turtle. Stay down, Pincushion, you don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy? Stay out of the ring, or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can. Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting. 'Cause I'll hurt you. Rockhawk is the champ. Oh my word. On that uncouth bird's belt, is that a crystal star? Yes, I do believe it is. A wonderful sparkle is yet another crystal star. But such a tawdry place to find it. Why would it be here? Whatever shall we do? I don't fancy the idea of stealing that fellow's belt. What shall we do? We gonna battle our way to the top. You're 10 times the man of anyone here. You'll be champion in no time. Let's move on then, shall we? Our next step is to become official fighters, I'd imagine. My heart is positively thumping. Let's find whoever's in charge this minute. Okay, well, first. Oh, you ain't looking too hot, girlie. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. Here, savage battles go on each and every day. Hey, Mr. Mustache Guy, where's Prince Mush? Hi, we're here because my son is a big fan of the former champ Prince Mush, but it looks like he's not around here anymore. We came all this way just to see him. Bit of a crying shame, really. Hi. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Man, I should have gone through the other door at this rate. Oh, that's a minor league walker. Okay, so then I did pass it. Can't miss it, he says, as I proceed to definitely miss it. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's probably this fancy door. Nope, that's the champion's room. Okay. Well, it's obviously not the locked utility closet. Maybe it's this one. Okay. You want to be a fighter? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. I hate that the outfits on these guys remind me of Hair Guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Who in tarnation are you, son? Who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yeah, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. Oh my god, I'm gonna mess up every chapter at least once. An athlete, huh? You wanna be a fighter? Yeah, just ignore the panting, dying college student behind me. Hoo-wee, that do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. This place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and a-raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my tastes, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn skippity. Alright. I hear where you're coming from. Loud and clear. Just like I said, ignore this college student that's with me. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way into fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't exactly yours. Yeah, that's the key. Dream big, you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Okay, I'm not controlling this. It's auto. Are we gonna see the champs room? I just imagine Rockhawks and they're just working out. Why does his bed look like it's just made of wood? Now how you like this part? Just feast your eyes. This is the champions room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become the champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Oh, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. Hold on, he wants to talk about us being skinny, but you got itty bitty little baby turtle there. He's so cute, you're just baby. Anyway, here we have the Major League locker rooms. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean, it's comfortable. I mean, it doesn't look bad to me. It actually kind of reminds me of some areas of clubs, actually. Minus the bed, anyway. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point. Wouldn't be worth it if there were no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it, too. You got the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ. I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign a itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing. Just a second or two of your time. Just jot your name down here, okay? Should've read the fine print, my friend. Best thing you ever done, son. Now, you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Ooh, I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Ain't that a beaut? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius, a name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Mario's just like, I like that his name has been different in each area. Because he was Marty, Martio, and now he's the Great Gonzalez. Well, now that we got the business out of the way, Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Jolene. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room. Alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind as to follow me. Once again, it's auto doing it for me. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. Yikes. I forgot how gross this area was. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. Not the Game Boy wall piece. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. It is a Game Boy. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Log up to the screen, log on to it. Pick reserve a match. Oh, she is so gonna die. Alright. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty? there you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'd be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay? Want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Got any questions about the detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene. Well, good luck. Your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent 2 ranks above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand? Good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Cool. We're gonna take a nap. Match time. Follow me. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. What part of... I want to take a nap. Oh, you're not letting me take a nap. Take care of yourself, dog. Don't make any rookie mistakes. Know what I mean? If you have any questions, feel free to bomb. Ask me. I outrank you, after all. Bomb. Mustache is a fighter. I do believe I'll go out for my regular stroll soon. Alright. Goombella's probably gonna die, but it's okay. She can at least appeal for me before she dies. Yeah, that's the part that can make this take a little bit, is trying to integrate the match requirements. Squaring off next, folks, are the hoppin' hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankerin' for a hammerin', the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all hecked up for a fight. Let's check in. They are so gonna die. How do, Goomba Bros? How y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ah, are you kidding? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot? That's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect the fighters with seniority. Maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now just to save time later. I get it, tardy 'cause late. Well, hot diggity dang, fight fans. Here's the Great Gonzalez now striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling up late like he owns the place. Okay, now Gonzalez, listen up. Let me explain the rules of the match real quick. That's cheating. Those total cowards. Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Well, that is it. We aren't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Ah, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? There's regular Goombas, aren't there? So why isn't their health appearing as if they aren't a regular Goomba? Unless I never did it on a regular Goomba, but I thought I did. Hey, it's just a regular Goomba! That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those. In case you haven't noticed, that's hilarious. It says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. That is totally rude. HP 2, attack power 1, defensive 0. Okay, well, realistically, I can waste them with a single Quake, so just appeal real quick. Alright. And we're gonna Quake Hammer. Beep. And there. Not the single star point. The Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son. What does this first taste of victory taste like? That fight? What a joke. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Confetti cannons. Well, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, fighters gotta play to the crowd. You know, pump them up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other? Good. I'll be on my way then. Miss Jolene here will give you your fight money. See ya. Hey, I did it once, as you asked. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. It's like 1 coin, right? Oh, 3 coins. Woo! The next fight will not be set up until you select Reserve a Match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Cool. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? I'm King K. Just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. So why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better, Bomb, obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you clear the conditions and win, you get to fight higher-ranked foes, Bomb. If you can't clear them, you, Bomb, end up battling a lower-ranked fighter, Bomb. You can't climb the Bomb. Ranks fighting the bottom of the barrel, Bomb. Yeah, my man's got, you know, some speed. But he's got good advice sometimes. Not just sometimes, Bomb. My advice is always useful, Bomb. Doesn't have speeches, he's just a Bomb. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet ya. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP recover. It's not like the cushy bed in Champ's rooms, though. It doesn't refill star power. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Clefter. Clefter no like make friends with mustache. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core of the minor league crew. You need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me gotta eventually square off, so good luck, man. Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna do is go eep on bed. Yes. Okay. So, we've all slept. Let's get going. Reserve a match, please. Well, boy howdy. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then, let me just see here. Your next opponent will be ranked 18, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son. Oh, that's easy. In this battle, I want you to avoid using any items. Real Mitt don't need no trinkets to help him hand out a proper whooping. Get in there and knock some heads the old-fashioned way, will ya? Looks like your next match is against me. Good luck to both of us. Well, if they're Koopas, it would do me some good until we level up to re-put back on a little friend of mine. Alright, let's do this shit. See you out there. Alright, Koopa Paratroopa. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. A fight to the finish with the KP Koopas. We aren't gonna lose to scrubs like you. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. Told you we were gonna square off, and now, it's on. Time to get ready to battle. Alright, no items. Easy enough. Multi. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. And I'm noticing that the bar is not appearing, so... Hello? Okay, so a KP Koopa is different than a regular Koopa Troopa. It's a Koopa Troopa of a slightly different color. Max HP 4, Attack 2, Defense 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any other Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because, you know, King K. That's what friends are for. Alright, so we're back up. Hi. Bonk. You. Back down. Bonk. Bonk. Flip positions. That's a KP Paratroopa. It's a Koopa Paratroopa of a different color. It's HP 4, attack 2, defense is 1. Its attacks are the same as your average garden variety. Garden variety. Just do the same thing as always. Stomp it, flip it, drop the defense to 0. Headpunk's pretty effective against it too. So then we'll go for that one. You go for the other one. I made it flashy like what you wanted. Give me more stars. See? No biggie. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Number 3. Oh, I got 4. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. Hi, King K. Way to hand out a beatdown out there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and go straight into this next one. Because, yeah, I can also view the rankings. The Koopinator, I love that so much. But yeah, we basically got to take out, if I recall correctly, Bomb Squad? I believe is who we have to take out in order to rise up. Pokey Trips. Oh, shoot. No flower power moves. Well, then it's definitely a good thing I got my Goomba girl equipped right now, then. Well, if it's the spike... If it's the Pokey, it's like what they said it was. That's either going to be the cactus-looking guys, or it's going to be... Okay, it's the cactus-looking guys. It's kind of like kitties. The Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spiked Terror Triplets. A fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplets. We ain't gonna lose to scrubs like you. Go ahead, touch us. It won't hurt too much. Get ready to battle. Alright, no flower power moves. Annoying. But doable. Okay, I haven't gone against a Pokey yet. I can hit it fine, right? That's a Pokey. A cactus ghoul that's got nasty spines all over its body. Max HP 4, attack 3, defense 0. Look at those spines. This would totally hurt it. If you stomp on it, you'll regret it. Pokeys attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging. They can even call friends in for help, so be quick about taking them out. Alright. Normally, I would just be like, oh, well... swap you right now anyway, because Koops would be better at taking on these guys. He's got a hard enough shell, he can actually hit them. They're gonna launch. Oh no, they're gonna bring their friend back. That's annoying. That's the one that's gonna launch. Okay. You know, again, the no flower power, really annoying right now. Yep. Hey, if it completely launches its body, will it still exist? How many times can I kill with the same Pokey? Okay, this is getting annoying. Doesn't use firepower to do this. Or flower power. Man. I thought it did 4 damage with the fire flower. Okay, well, at least you finally didn't res your freaking friend. Okay. You're annoying. Go away. At least I'm getting 10 star things out of this. Got ourselves a winner. We won? Cool. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 5 points? Oh, it's just 4 points again. Rose to 17. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hey, what's cracking, G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a bit of your luck. That'd be nice. How many times do I have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits. If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood? Again, dude? Man, you just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Aw, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toot and shove it up her nose. Why you always chasing that girl anyway, man? You got a little thing for her? If you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Alright, we're gonna take a quick nap. Nap. Yeah. This is the other reason why I love this area so much. I don't have to pay coins for any of this. Okay. Back to the girl. So I don't know what we're going to be up against. Dead bones might be the dry bones, so we might be fine. Yeah, we'll go and just... We'll see. I want you to avoid using... Oh, seriously? No hammer. Acrobata flying. Boy. Alright. And I will admit, each time that we play this, I don't know if it's the same... If anyone's played this game before, because I don't remember that far back, can you tell me if it was the same requirements for you when you played this? Because I'm kind of curious if they change it up each time. That would be cool. We aren't going to lose to scrubs like you. We're going to take the skin off your bones. Not creepy at all. Don't use your hammer. Okay, so it is basically the same old thing we're used to going against. My jumps do nothing to these guys. We'll make this easy. I said I couldn't use flower power though. So, that was easy. We got ourselves a winner, the great Gonzalez. We did it, Mario. Wow. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Received 5 coins. Mario's ranking rose to 16. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Okay. Oh. Man, I heard you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G dog. You're the real deal, man. The realest I ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you lip, just tell him King K said to back it up. Uh-oh. Sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. This is the brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Okay, who do we got up next? Spike Storm? We'll switch just in case. Alright. Let me just see here. The next one's gonna be the Spike Storm. And this battle avoids... Oh, shoot. Okay. I cannot switch partners. Well, hopefully it's this, if it's the Spikies I'm thinking of, this won't be a problem. Let's go. Definitely not what I thought it was. Okay. Well, okay. Maybe she'll be able to jump on the cloud. Let's get this over with. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission. Alright, let's battle. Okay, no switching partners. Well, she cannot jump on these guys, so... Oh, no. Help. That's a Spiny. Basically a spike-covered Koopa. Looks painful. Max HP 3, attacks 3, defenses 3. These things have such high defense, you can't even hurt them when they roll up. When they go back to normal, do all the damage you can, do it quickly. If you flip them over, the defense drops to 0. That's the time to take them out. Jumping on them is just plain stupid, so try to use a power block or some other item. Ooh. Why are you trying to stone me? Okay, Flipsy. And do me some tattling on that Lakitu up there. That's a Lakitu. It's a member of the Koopa clan that rides on clouds. Max HP 5. Attack 2, defense 0. It attacks by throwing spiny eggs. If you stomp on it when it's holding up one, you'll take damage. Don't do it. Spiny eggs slowly hatch into Spinies, so beat the Lakitu before fighting the Spinies. This book doesn't answer my real question. Where does it keep all the eggs? Probably in the cloud. Okay, but you can at least be jumped on. Let's go. We got a bingo. Doesn't do me any good, though. Now, just to figure out what we're gonna do about this. Try quaking. Let's try quaking. Quaking is similar to a POW after all. Nice. No, nuts. Double nuts. I think flips fast. It missed! Seriously? Ross gonna defend, and it also chose to defend. Okay. There's no point in me doing my thing when, yeah, that was gonna happen. And ba-doom. Cool. I know I don't get a lot from that, but it's enough. Leveled up. Let's fucking go. What did you expect, huh? We rock. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Give me 5 coins. Yeah. We are 15. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item. Sounds like it's some crazy hot dog made with an egg from a southern island. Some fool was even saying the hot dog will help you win fights. You ought to snack out on that one. And that egg would be our new friend. Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me, because everyone loves to rock. No, bad. So very bad. Behave yourself, egg. I got it. Come back. Some imported egg escaped. Somebody catch it. Doesn't even have arms and legs, and I still can't catch it. My menu was gonna have the southern fried egg dog. But now, bad. I ordered that naughty egg from an island in the south. I had to pay shipping, too. Don't just stand there. Help catch it! Come here, Yosh, Yosh. Come here, Yosh. I want to be your friend. You are fast. Shoot, you're in the way. Move. I wonder if flurry can cause it to get dizzy. Hold up. Nope. It only works on enemies. Good luck, dude. I'm gonna get a thunderbolt. So yeah, we're getting to that point soon where we are going to meet this egg. I don't remember that was how long I'm supposed to help chase it around for. If we even can. Oh, there it goes. Most awfully bad. Come down from there. How am I supposed to get it now? Fly there? You don't just stand there with your mustache. Find a way to get up there. Unfortunately, we cannot do that right at this particular moment. Because this is how they would get up there, is by getting there. Oh, I can. I don't know, I thought I had to have a certain hammer ability for that. I'm smart. Ooh. Cool. Hi, baby egg. I'm not going to say let there be hot dogs. Fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps all over the place anyway. Well, that's just lovely. You're free to do whatever you like, dear egg. Farewell. You wish to accompany us, you adorable little thing? I dare say this little dumpling wants to stay with us. What shall we do? Oh, absolutely. You're all clear, little one, but do try not to get underfoot, all right? Have a little baby egg. Let's check on that. Alright, what do we got? Old Toad settles in. It's come to light that after setting into life at our inn, Toadsworth, age 60, has often been spotted in the company of Zesty, age 55. The notoriously finicky Zesty surprised all when she was heard saying, I forgot Zesty was a woman, when she was heard saying, what's wrong with spending time with my little total toes? The possibilities such a comment opens has our eyes and ears glued on the situation. Pungden's Great Tree Shop. Pungden's easygoing management philosophy is, money and girls are fickle, so easy come, easy go, you know? He fully understands why his shop isn't busier too. We're well hidden. But like any good treasure, we're worth looking for. He even has a special offer for RDM readers. For the next 15 minutes, I'll give you double the shop points. Cooking for rookies. Today's recipe, spicy soup. Steep a fire flour in hot water, presto, you're done. Perfect first meal for kids to cook. I don't think the RDM registration. Yes, I thought. Okay. Come along, little egg. Let me see if I can get that by using flame. Yeah, I don't think. Let's see if this works. Now we've got baby egg. Where's my flower power out right now? Okay, that's right, because we just leveled up. Butter. Come along, little eggy. It's my baby. Where are we? Handed overs. Okay, it's not going to hatch for a little bit. It doesn't hatch until it's time to go against the stone-headed characters because of the fact that, yeah, it's going to be very important. I totally didn't read what I needed to do. Whoops. Okay, so then that quit the quick change. Yeah. Excellent. Match time. Bye, Eggy. No one eat my egg. Ah, it's the guys that'll steal my stuff. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Grim Death Burglars. A fight to the finish with the handed overs. We aren't gonna discuss it's her usual thing. We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful. Okay, so what am I not supposed to do? Shoot, I was afraid I was gonna say that. Alrighty then. That's a bandit. The scumbag tries to bump you and grab coins, jerk. Max HP 5, attack 2, defense 0. If you time your guard well when he attacks, you won't be able to steal anything. Plus, the look on a bandit's face when you guard successfully is priceless. If a bandit steals coins from you, defeat him before he flees to get your coins back. Ah, nuts. They're different types of... Alright. I hate the no using items because my first thought was, oh, I can thunderbolt them. It's like, no, I can't. That's a big bandit. Basically a boss among ordinary bandits. Max HP 8. Attack is 3, defense is 0. Unlike other bandits, he'll steal your items as well as your coins. Totally weak. If you guard well when he charges up at you, he'll blow by without stealing anything. If he robs you, you won't get your items back unless you beat him right then. He will run. Shoot, my ice storm. so I basically need to land this. I did not land it. Son of a bitch. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hi, Eggy. Hey, you hear the latest, G-Dog? My boy said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. King K could use a little shorty in his life, dig? Check her out for me, man. Let me heal Goombella first. And then we'll go do that. Man, I liked my first block. I had that for a while. Oh, the Wandering Sisters 3 are back. Okay, so who's this babe? Oh, look. Bonjour, Mr. Mustache. I wonder what flowers that beautiful mademoiselle likes. She is like a ravishing but thorny red rose, huh? She is quite thorny. Prince Mush, the first Glitz Pit champion, the fighter long since lost. He shone truly and brightly. Many fans still hope that he may dramatically return. Of course, I'm one of them. I long to see the poetry of his pure fighting style. Surprised I've been running to them in the woods. We're the rough and tumble, battling, and traveling Sisters 3. Boy, those Major League matches just get us so energized. Our knuckles get white, our hearts start pounding, and we snack like no tomorrow. Hip, hop, hippity hop. Hip, hop. The Mind Bogglers. I think punk rocks are probably going to be those guys. Fixin' for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be ranked 13, the Mind Bogglers. In this battle, 5 turns or less. Okay. I got a date with a cute little chickadee in just a few, and I don't want to be late. How do they determine turns? Is it like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like their turn, my turn, their turn, my turn? Or is it 5 of my turns? Either way, I'll see what I can do. Oh, but first I'm just apparently going to completely ignore this guy. Bye, Egbert. I'm just calling it different names at this point. Oh. It's these. The Grey Entanglers, a fight to the finish with the Mind Bogglers. Prepare to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured. Okay. 5 turns or less. Let's try our best. Okay, I can only quake that one, which I suppose makes sense, considering the fact that on the ground. It's the only one on the ground. I have no idea. I don't know if it'll work. Darn it. That was a waste. outside main cubes. We're the only ones who can actually take on that one. Let's body slam the one that's worth more. Okay. There goes Scooter. So we fucked up. I guess we'll find out if I moved up a rank or not. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay. Okay. So it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. Listen, man. Keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter. After next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool, man, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, double G, dog. Listen, you be cool, man. Promise me you won't forget you once knew the King K. Alright. Punk rocks. Alright, what do we got? Well, alrighty, let me just see here. Next opponent will be ranked 12, the Punk Rocks. Avoid jumping. Pure test of power, with no flouncing around. Get in there and hand out a weapon or two. Luckily, most of these apply to me, except for the items one. Alright. Bye, everybody. My hammer isn't going to do anything to them. Is it? This no take long. This end in pain for mustache. Okay. Quake hammer, 50-50 if it'll work. It might work. It might not. I honestly don't know. Okay. First things first, these are different. So we're gonna swap for Goombi. And we're gonna tattle on that bald cleft. You are a little different than previous. That's a hyper bald cleft. Like clefts and bald clefts, it's also a rock monster. Max HP 3, attack 2, defense 2. Its hyper version can build up its energy, boosting its attack to 8 on the next turn. It has low HP, but its body is rock hard and impervious to fire, making it super tough. It says here, item attacks are pretty effective. Beat it before it goes hyper. Okay. Well, if pounds would have worked before, surely? Yeah. I don't think. Headbongs don't count as a jump. But just in case. Why waste time with this? Let's go. See? No biggie. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Mario's ranking rose to 12. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. Hi, Eggy. Alright, let's see how everybody's doing. Developing reliable style is good, but don't forget to try new things. Bomb. That's the way you make new discoveries and really grow as a bomb fighter. Cleftor can't think of criticism from Mustache. I never checked to see if there were anything in here. Let me out. Nope. Nope, there we go. Alright. Bomb squad. Let's do it. Why not? Could go what good. You know. Alright, next opponent will be ranked 11 in the Glitz Pit, the Bomb Squad. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to appeal at least once. These fans eat that stuff up. Little grandstanding from their hero, they go nuts. Now get in there, get them riled up. Alright, let's do this. I don't know why it's so amusing to do that. Bye, egg. I haven't fought a bomb yet. Alright, Gonzalez and the Big Bomb Boomers. A fight to the finish with the Bomb Squad. Here we go, Gonzalez. I have advice. Just give up now. Let's battle. Okay, so appeal at least once. I'm gonna at least jump on them in the meantime. I feel like they probably have like an HP of 4 if I had to get. No, it wouldn't be 4, I just double jumped. It attacks by blowing itself up. Yeah, real smart. Max HP is 4. Okay, attacks 2, defense is 1. A bomb will get totally mad if you damage it. They have super short fuses. When it gets mad, it'll charge and explode on its next turn. That attack really hurts. Now, if it's mad, it'll blow up at the slightest contact, so don't attack directly. Attack it from a step away with a hammer or hit it with something hard like a shell. Oh, shoot. Man, we are not swinging well. Okay. Well, if attacking from far away with like a shell is what it would take. Why don't we do just that? Bonk. Oh, it's got a good enough dip. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, shoot. Okay. You actually do more damage, so I'm going to switch us. And I'm going to appeal. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. We won? Cool. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah. We rose to 11. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. It's quite lonely without King K around. No lonely. Him too weak. Now him not here. Sound normal to Cleftor. You are in Bomb. Denial, Cleftor. I saw you weeping in that locker. Bomb. Right this way, Sir Swoop. This is your dressing room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubble will decide who you match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? And then, yeah, same thing. Okay, your battle's reserved. Security will come get you. Fighting's pretty basic. We already heard the spill ourselves. Why do we have to hear it for somebody else? I'm fast-forwarding because this is not really relevant. Hi guys. Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean. Nice to meet you. Security's here to escort you, just like it did with us. Try not to get destroyed, just like what they said to us. What was the point of that? Okay. Healing. I need healing. And I need a save. It's been a bit. Should be save block. Yeah, there it is. Honk. Yes, please. Especially with how long we've been at this, this may have to be actually split into 2 separate parts, minor leagues and major leagues. Alright, welcome to the automated match reservation system. Let's reserve. Well, dog my cats. Fixin' for a fight, huh? You're gonna love this. Your next opponent is ranked 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Armored Harriers. You're finally gonna make a go at the Major League. We're expecting great things from you, so don't go letting us down. In this battle, I want you to let your enemy damage you 3 times. Oh, God. Me or her? Bye, Eggy. It's time for you to hatch soon. Because if I recall correctly, we are not able to do this fight without you. And we end up having to run away. The Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez, but only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis Twins. First, let's get the Merciless Executioner in here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. Hi. How are you feeling? There they are. If spikes weren't legal, there's a few fighters who would be in trouble. Your challenger's real confident, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis Twins, he said, more like paper dog face bros. And they stink! And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, and then he said, and so on. How does he know Mom has an Audi, that jerk? We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, and then we're gonna drink ya. Oh, and one more thing. Some smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad? Simmer down there, bro. You're gonna regret opening up your yap, pal. See these bods? Solid iron. You see these spikes? They penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Okay, I was like, my battle froze. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make the Major League if we win. Give up now. Well, stinkwads, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way. Right. I have a feeling they're worth 2 completely different things. That's an Iron Cleft. That guy is scary. Period. Max HP 6, attack is 4, and defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefts. Nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Cleft, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. Okay, and then... Okay, so... Matata would be the exact same thing. Cool. So then... If the only way to hit it is that, that's when we need the Yosh. We got ourselves a winners, the Armored Harriers. How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pummel pie, have a bath and come on back. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. I'm pretty sure I only get 1 coin for that. Yeah. I remain at 11. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hey, check it out. Our little Eggy friend is gone. What a bummer. Where do you think the little guy took off to? Yo! Yosh! I got a Yoshi Yosh! Check me out. Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound. Thanks, man. Yeah, the one that my brother and I had on the shared file was red. We named him Fireball. You were in that cute little eggy weggy? Whoa, that's wild. Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg. Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from that old hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole. Honest, just leave it to me. My name? I just came out of that egg, so I guess I don't have a name. You seem fired up about it. Why don't you give me one? Make it cool, okay? You are a Yoshi, therefore you are my Yosh. You shall be my Yosh. So I am therefore naming you Yosh. You are my little Yoshi, and this little Yoshi is now mine. You are my Yosh. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage. I have a Yosh. He's so cute. Meet one of my favorite little guys in this game. One, because, yeah, the fact that I can literally, like, run around on him, and he moves surprisingly fast. So, it makes bobbing and weaving through areas a hell of a lot easier. He tries so hard. In battle, I can repeatedly bounce on enemies using ground pound, or I can gulp to inhale and spit him out for massive damage. He's just a little guy. And he also has an ability later that will allow me, if I upgrade him, he can launch eggs that shrink. Okay, now that I have a Yosh, we're gonna get back into this immediately. Right, I forgot. Because I ran away, I have to go down a fight and then go back up. Boo. More of my stuff can get stolen. Hey, I thought the bombs were above them. You think you can take me in, Gonzalez? Alright, that's the same thing they said last time. No special moves. When they say special moves, are they referring to, like, the star kind of thing? Or are they referring to... Or are they referring to, like, my flower power? That's gonna sound great. Shoot. There we go. I would rather my money not end up going hasta la bye-bye, so yeah, I would rather my items not go hasta la bye-bye. They're gonna take my money and run, so I'm going after the bigger threat here. Because, yeah, they're gonna flip. At least they only made it out with 2 coins. Okay. One. I defended my rank. I got my money. Now we're immediately gonna go right back into this. Armored Harriers. Take 2. No hammer? No problem. You won't see Acrobat, and you'll be seeing some Vorin instead. Wait, what's my health at? 14. Okay, that's, I think, manageable. Hopefully. Yoshi's gonna be going first anyway. So I think there'll be an instant death if he does that. Alright, Armored Harriers. And he says the same thing. These ultra hard bods just can't lose until you use them against itself. And this is how you know it's meant to be a big fight, is because the music changed. Gonzalez, let me at him. We're gonna take these punks this time. Stinkwad's challenging us again. Never learns. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner, as if that's gonna help him. Alright, my little baby. Yum. You spiked me right in the... That really hurt. Our iron bodies and pointed nastiness are being used against us. No fair. Has he discovered our weak points? Defend. Please don't kill my Yoshi. Please don't kill my Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi. Yum. Yum. I also love that Yoshi can literally eat almost anything. There's only a set amount of things that he actively can't. Fun fact. We have to go back to the minor league now. I think I'm gonna be sick. With this win, we made it into the major leagues. Now that is what they call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're going places, I can tell. Hoo-wee. Come on now, folks. Give it up. We've got a new major leaguer. Confetti. Huzzah. My poor Yoshi. My poor baby. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Ooh, 7 coins. We are now ranked 10. Excuse me. And Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Grubba wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Come on, Yosh. We'll heal you in a minute, buddy. Mr. Grubba, I've brought Mr. Gonzalez as you've requested. Mr. Lean, you mind your manners now. We knock around here, missy. I apologize, Mr. Grubba. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it, none. Now what I want again? Something about Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major league already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep on putting tuckuses in them seats. I'm counting on you. I got a special little something-something for you. Go on, take it. Ooh, bonus money. So yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, but hey, someday if you become a champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe with some frills. Something, you'll look like a sight. Anyway, that's something for another day. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. My poor Yosh. The fact that basically just looked at Mario's like overalls and went, yeah, that's lame, is a little humorous to me. Woo, Major Leagues. This is the Major League locker room. You will use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be going now. Goodbye, Jolene. Okay. He's so cute. Just a baby. What's the deal? Would it kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh. Stupid. Studley guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. Don't mind my Yosh. It's you, isn't it? You fit the bill. Skinny and mustached man named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you? What a waste of time. What's your deal, Gonzalez? Oh, the champ's belt. What no? Get too close to the hawk and you might get rocked. I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. Think you're right. Fake. You think you can just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no belt having wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me. You're alive only because we ain't in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I will tear you apart. I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck is the real one? Was that your mailbox? If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about that crystal star. Why would he want to help us out, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. Okay, we're going to quickly kind of make friends with everyone, take a quick nap, and then we are going to go ahead and save, because I do not want this going on for too much longer, because if it took us about an hour to get through the minor leagues, it's probably going to take us another one to get through the major league stuff. Destroy the foe before you. That is the only concern of a true warrior. This one's so cute. I'll be the champ someday, you bet. Uh-huh, that's right. Just like the big legendary champion, Prince Mush. Oh, it's just a baby. Hey, where'd you get the hammer? You're biting my style. I'm the hammer guy. You're pretty tough, baby. But you're really gonna have to power up to win here. I just want to see if there's anything hiding in here. No, move. Thank you. No. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we've spoken to everybody. I'm just gonna take a quick little nap. And then we are gonna go save and call it there for now. Alright, so we managed to make it into the major leagues. I hope that y'all have been enjoying this so far. Like I said, the Glitz Pit is one of my favorite areas because we now have contacted the mysterious X. And we also just got our Yoshi. And like I said, we just went from the minor leagues into the major leagues. So the next episode will be fighting more in the major leagues and figuring out who is X, what do they want. Until next time, bye.